Alright, so what I'm going to do today, attempt to do today anyways, is take some more of our clay pellets here and fill up this aquaponics system a little bit more. Hopefully I can fill the bed all the way up. That way I can control water level a little easier in it. So this lettuce here, I don't know, I've tried some of it. Well, I guess it's not. Sometimes it's kind of bitter. Maybe I just need to get the newer sprouts leaves. Because that actually one wasn't too bad. But some of this older stuff is kind of real bitter. So maybe I just need to start taking the old leaves off here and feeding them to the crawdads. Hopefully they'll eat them up. But, so that's the plan I'm going to do right now. I did raise my light up. Now the oak tree looks like a little budded sprout in there, which is good. This avocado here that's taken off, I think I might go ahead and put it in a pot. Now I'm going to pot it and probably put it right on top of that system for a little while. Here's the pot here, one that I picked up for real cheap. It wasn't 20 bucks, I can tell you that. I think I got it for like $3 or something. So I'll be doing that today. Got some potting mix. I cleaned the pump out on this the other day, and you can see there's a bunch of, well, maybe you can see, it's kind of hard to tell, little reflections. There you go. There's a lot of, you know, guppy grass and stuff built up. It sucks stuff up in there. I cleaned it out, and, you know, Fludi's bed is really taken off. Usually it doesn't have that much movement, but you know what? I just left it. It's not blowing sand out on top of it. It's fine. Crawdads are getting a little bigger. I did have my big male rip the claws off another big male. The male molted, and then he got his claws ripped off. Where is he? He's usually back in here, kind of hiding away. I don't see him. Hopefully his claws grow back. I guess it really doesn't matter, but just for his sake, hope they grow back for him. But so anyways, I'm gonna start doing that. Hopefully I can get this room cleaned up again. She cleaned the front room and stuck it all in here, so I need to get it all organized, put away, get stuff cleaned up. So and then on this tank here, I'm gonna do some trimming, because it's kind of hard to tell, but it's kind of dim. It's not as bright as it should be. I mean, look how much light's there and not much there. So I think I'm gonna top off all my sage, take everything out that's hitting the top of the water, and try to get all this freaking duckweed out. So that's why it's so dim in there, because of duckweed. I mean, I can clean this out weekly and it'll still be like that. But not Tim, Henry, the first of his name, is still in here, swimming around. So he's doing good. I think he's liking it. I don't know, he seems happy. So we'll get to working on this. One I gotta get ready to go. I'm gonna leave lights all the way up high here. I could probably move them up a little bit more, but I want to see if these spots go away. These brown spots, I guess that's due to high light. So these guys have them too. I'd really like to get these outside, but I'm afraid the sunlight's going to be a little too much for them. And then have the avocado I planted here. I think I'm going to leave it right there. It was a little too tall to set on top of the bed, but I'll leave it there for now. Make it easy to water. So, water's a little murky. I didn't rinse any of that stuff off. I said whatever. So I got my power head filter here. Just letting that roll. And I got a bunch of polyfill in it. I did order some stuff today, and I think, well, not today, the other day. I think it just arrived. Some dogs are making noise. I got a 300 watt heater I'm going to be putting in here to kind of get the temperature up a little bit higher. I'm going to get closer to 80 degrees and see if I can get these guys starting to breed. right now I have this heater in here, but it doesn't really do too much. I mean, it keeps a good temperature. We're in the 70s, I believe. Yeah, like 72 degrees. But I want it a little bit warmer. But for this system, it you're going to need a little bit more heat. This is only like a 40-gallon breeder, I believe, or a 40-gallon tank. 45. I can't remember what I figured out, but I know it's not 50. But I really need to get my other tank set up. I just gotta reinforce the floor before I do that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna wait for these. Cat's going crazy with a stick. I'm gonna wait for these guys to sprout and put them in pots and stuff, and then I might start some other seeds in here. I really want to get another tub. I have a couple tubs going, but I'll wait till I move it to do that. Lettuce is doing good, at least. That's good. I think upping the temperature will help me start seeds as well. So, because I didn't have, some seeds didn't start, some seeds did. Now I got the system set up a lot better. Now when I try to start seeds again, it'll be better. But most of the ones I planted outside took a little bit of a shock. I don't know if they actually survived or not because I got them in kind of a crazy area, so there's a lot of trees or a lot of brush out there. I do want to redo the siphon, but I'm gonna wait until I move everything, because right now it's just a pipe. I want to get a wider pipe. Well, I want to get a wide spot on the pipe so it flares out, so it starts easier siphon. I think it's supposed to break siphon easier, but it's working pretty good for now. I mean, it's growing stuff, so that's good. So here's the order I just got. So here's a 300 watt Eheim heater. I had pretty good reviews. Hope it does well for me. And then I ordered this air pump here. So we'll see how that does. It seemed to have pretty good reviews for the price. So, and it moves quite a bit of air. And I'm going to be putting that in several tanks. It's got a 4-way header. I'm going to do my display tank first though, see how much airflow I got there, and then branch off to the other tank, the aquaponics system. I might have some air going to the aquaponics system. They're right next to each other, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, 15 liters per minute. That's pretty decent. It's hard to find specs on other pumps. But that's quite a bit of air. Watch a demonstration on it. It's adjustable. I don't know. We'll see what it does. Hopefully it lasts a while. And same with that heater. Hopefully the heater does good as well. But I'll be slowly bringing up the temperature over the next few days and getting it up to around 80. I gotta look up the red claws again and make sure I get them to the right temperature. So, but yeah, it's a big, long submersible heater. So we'll get that in there and get that thing rolling.